Hey guys, and back with another video, and this is Kae-Toad Essentials ASMR, and we're gonna play Never Have I Ever. So, let's get started. Never have I ever confused an energy drink for regular beverage and then experienced an energetic flight throughout the day. No, I've never, to me, I've never confused, an energy drink or regular drink beverage ever, because I feel like sometimes especially you go to the store, you kind of know the difference between an energy drink and just a regular beverage, soda or juice, because sometimes you can just tell by how the way the energy drink looks, like the Monster drink or Red Bull, stuff like that. You just know, okay, yeah, this is not a regular beverage to drink. There's something else that if you need a little kick, for your stuff, for the day. So I kind of know that, yeah, this is not a regular drink. I know that. I've been through that. So yeah. Never have I ever hated professors during my university studies. Well, I only been to some college, and I never graduated. I never graduated to college, so I really don't know about this one. Never have I ever experienced a panic attack at work. No, I have never experienced a panic attack at work. I mean, I experience anxiety because so much shit you gotta do when it comes to work at times, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's a whole lot of shit, but I always have anxiety, and I try to calm myself down and just do the best I can do at my job. That's all anybody can do at their job, is do the best you can do. You can't do everything. So, but I never had a panic attack at work. No. Never have I ever turned dirty underwear inside out to wear it again. Never. Okay, I repeat. Let me say it again. Never. One, that is disgusting as hell. That is so damn disgusting. What the hell? But I can believe some people do it. I know it sounds crazy and it sounds gross, but it's a billion people out there, and I know some people did that before and did it more and more. But me, never. Never have I ever lied to my significant other about liking their new hairstyle. Oh my god, this is a funny one. Okay, my wife, she not chopped the hair, but she had a nice hairdo, and it was short. And I liked it, but she kind of figured that you don't like this, you don't like this, and I'm like, it's okay, but she still look good, she still look great with the hairstyle, but I did have my moments, so I wish you could have did something else. So I have did that. I have told her maybe you should try this hairstyle. But it was funny. She always keep talking about I remember that she always keep talking about that day when I saw her new hairstyle, and she knew that I didn't like her hairstyle, her hair, how she did it. But yeah, I did. It is what it is. I mean, I can say that I have a beard, and one day I cut my whole beard off, and she saw me, and she was like, "Oh my God, what happened to you?" So hey, yeah. Never have I ever made up my own words for songs. Yeah, sometimes I like to make music myself, and I do write my own music. But have I ever made up my own words? I don't think so, but if I did, I probably have. I think I won't say everybody, but most people probably did make their own words up in music. It happens all the time, so that's nothing new. Never have I ever nicknamed my car, considering it's a full-fledged family member. Some cars I do nickname, we had a 08 Honda, and we call it Sharonda the Honda. I know that sounds crazy, I know, right? That's wild, but yeah, I think I got another new car, and it's a white Civic, and I call it Blanc. Call it Blanco. I know, but yeah, I did that, and it's definitely a family member. Yes, it keeps me. It takes me to point A to point B. Yes, our cars, are definitely family members. That's for sure. Never have I ever hidden a stash of coffee in the university cabinet to make sure I never run out of energy. Never done that. Never have I ever bought something advertised and then forgotten why I needed it. Oh my god. I think that's the whole world. I mean, I definitely bought stuff that I like, oh, I want that, I want to get that. And then I get it, it's like I barely use it or I barely play it. So it happens a lot of times, and I mean a lot of times. So yeah, I'm guilty with that. Very guilty. Never have I ever practiced parkour. Never in my life. The only parkour I watch is Ninja Warrior. That's it. That is all. No sir. I like my legs. I like my body to not be hurt and injured. But it is cool to see people do that does that. It's pretty dope. Never have I ever created secret codes to communicate with friends. You know what? Yes, me and my friends have our own little words, our own little codes that we text and talk. So yeah, we do got that. I think most friends or circle of friends have their own little like secret codes or inside jokes that we talk about that nobody would never understand. So I think that happens a whole lot. Never have I ever tried to teach my pet to talk. That's a wild one. I've never did that. Never. That's wild. That's really wild, by the way. That's crazy. But no, I never did that. Never in my life. Try to teach my pet to talk. I mean, unless you have like a parakeet or a bird, that talks, whatever. Then sure. But no, never. That never happened. Never have I ever used later instead of never when renovating my house. I never had to renovate my house, so I don't know about this one. So never have I ever lost my underwear while driving into water from height. I mean, never have I ever lost my underwear while diving into water from height. No. Thank God. Thank God. No. That would be so freaking embarrassing, yo, to lose your underwear or swimming trunks while you're diving into a pool. Oh my God, that is, God, no. Never have I ever tried to keep a diary. Yeah, well, I always keep a journal. I always keep a journal when I was even in my middle age, when I was in middle school. I always have a journal that I write about just my life, what's going on in my life. And sometimes I do. I still have a journal, which I haven't wrote in a while. I haven't wrote in a while, in a good while. But yes, I do keep a journal with me sometimes to just write how I feel. I might just write like a paragraph. It might not be a whole page, but just to, put my thoughts out there. And, sometimes it is very therapeutic just to have a journal and just write how you feel or what's going on in your life. So yeah, I think people should keep a journal with them. I think it helps a lot. Never have I ever eaten pasta with ketchup and jam simultaneously. No, I never ate. I never added ketchup with my pasta. I don't need to. The pasta already. Got the creamy sauce and all that stuff. But I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat. Never have I ever imagined that a cat is a gun and refrain from shooting it. No, I never did that. No. Never have I ever made a paper airplane out of important documents. Definitely. Well, no, I have not. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I've never done that. I've never done that. Now, if I'm finished with a document, I'll just crumble up and put it right in the trash. But I never made an airplane out of important documents. Don't do that. Do not do that. Never Never have I ever tried to teach my parents a new dance. You know what? I've never did that. I never teach my parents a new dance. Not even the Great the Soldier Boy. Never. I don't think I never told my mom. New dances. My nieces, most of my nieces, be telling my mom, teaching my mom new dances. I've never done that. Never have I ever sent my resume to competitors. I don't think I have done that before. Nope. Never have I ever pretended not to be a student to sneak into a party. I've never done that. I definitely would try that though. But I've never done that. Never have I ever come to work hungover. No, oh God, no. Why would you want to do that? Why would you do that? No. Like, why would I ever? No, I would never. I repeat, never do that my entire life. No, I've never done that. Like, if you come to work and having a hungover or a hangover, why would you come to work? You might well stay away right in the house and get yourself together. Period. That's crazy. No, I never did that ever. Never have I ever lied about my well-being to make someone stay with me longer. That one, that's crazy as hell. And two, I've never done that. That's kind of extreme. Too extreme for me. Never have I ever delayed laundry until I had nothing to wear. No, but it was close enough. I had my days when I was like, when all my clothes were dirty, and I'm like, I don't got that much socks, that much underwear. So, I mean, it did happen to me, but I feel like don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. That is not good. That's the worst. Like, if you got stuff, if you don't ever do that, I think that's the worst. We got so many clothes you gotta wash and do laundry. It's the worst. It is the worst. No. Never have I ever hidden my real work experience on my resume. No, I never done that. That's kind of crazy. I never did that. No, that's wild. Never have I ever hit the wall with my fists out of anger. No, I might throw some stuff, but I never hit the wall. I ain't that crazy. I'm not Superman. I'm not that powerful. That's crazy. But you'd be surprised that people got angry, really furious, and punch their fist through the wall, which is crazy. But yeah, that definitely happens to a lot of people. But for me, no. Never have I ever bought children's clothes of cartoon characters at the store. And no, the only clothes I'm buying that's children is my son. That's it. And if it's like cartoon characters, and if it looks dope, yeah, for sure, I'm getting it. Never have I ever hosted a pajama party for my toys. No, I've never done that. I mean, if you were a kid, that seems pretty fun, with your parents and all that. But I've never done that. As a kid, no. But it seems pretty cool for other kids that want to do that, have their imaginary friends and, do all that cool stuff, while you're a kid. Sure, but for me, no. Never have I ever lost the office keys. You know what? I haven't lost the office keys, thank God. Thank God I never lost my office keys. Oh my God, thank the Lord. That never happened to me ever in my life, ever. So, thank God I never lost my keys. Thank God for that. No, I've never lost my office keys. Never have I ever thought I could solve all exam questions by drinking energy drinks while standing in line outside the auditorium. I've never done that. Never have I ever drawn on my face pretending it's a superhero mask. I've never done that either. That's kind of funny, but I mean, for other kids and other people maybe, but me, no, I've never done that. Never have I ever made sound effects while playing games to make them more realistic. I'm trying to see, have I ever done that? No, I've never done that. Never have I ever argued with my significant other in public. honestly, I think that's never a good thing to argue with your significant other in public. That is just, one, is embarrassing for you and your significant other to argue in public with lots of people looking at you and looking at you real crazy. No, now if you're gonna argue, do it in the car or do it when you get home, but don't ever do that. Men and women, don't ever do that. That is the worst. That is the worst. Like, don't ever, I repeat, rule number one in a relationship or marriage, don't ever argue in public. That's just, no, it's the worst. It's the worst. Never have I ever taken care of my significant other while they were sick. Yes, I have, plenty of times. And my wife, she took care of me when I was sick. I took care of her when she was sick. You know, I made sure that she needed anything, drank crackers, you know, soup. Like, I mean, I think that's how you're supposed to. You're supposed to take care of your significant other if they're not feeling good, even if you're tired or you just got off work and you just want to make sure that they're doing okay. Yeah, I feel like you should do that. You know, that one, that makes them more happy that you would do that for them even though they're not feeling good. And two, I think that's just a beautiful thing to take care of your partner if they're not feeling good. So yeah, definitely. Never have I ever received under the table payment. Never. I've never done that. Never have I ever forced an internship into a secret snack storage place to hide my passion for cookies and chips from colleagues. Never done that. That's wild, by the way. Never have I ever changed clothes at work. I'm trying to, well, you know what? No, I never have. I never done that, even if it's something like serious or important. I don't need to do all that, but some people do. If you gotta go somewhere else and change, yeah, I can see that. I mean, I probably on time might change for work was when I was working out. That was the only time when I was working out. Yeah, I did change, but other than that, no, I never did that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this and I had a good time doing this. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a good day, a good evening, and a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Okay, take care. Peace.